Alright guys, welcome back to Intrinsic. Today me and Sam are doing a video together. So we got these LED rock lights from a company called LEDMIRCY, and we're going to be installing those today. This is the wiring, this is the box for the lights.
Alright, so basically what we have just lights. So we have 4 total rock lights. Basically the package just includes like hardware, the light itself, and then just like the hardware, as you guys can see over here, comes in a little bag. We got the hardware, the light itself, and then just, you know, the ends here to wire up to whatever source you want or choose to wire up to. So the hardware will be nice. So we pretty much have everything that we need. So pretty much we just got our own wire set up right here. So that's what we're going to be using for our extension wire. You know, you guys can obviously wire this up however you want to. Most people are going to be using a universal wiring harness, just like wherever you guys want to do that from. We are going to be tapping into the factory light source on the Jeep. Alright, so basically we're going to be choosing our own power source for these and our own switch. So we don't really want to recommend the way that we're doing it, just because it's you know, it might not work for you guys, but this is what we are doing. So you know, basically mounting up all the lights and stuff, running all the wiring and stuff is going to be pretty similar to what you guys are doing. So basically just taking you guys along for the ride, showing you the lights, how they work, the quality, and then just basically, you know, how they function in the Jeep, space-wise too. So we're going to make sure that we're not going to have them in the way of anything, and that the light coverage and output is going to be where we want. So yeah, from just so far we've already test hooked them up to our source, and they seem to be pretty good in what we want, so they should be awesome. But it's just going to take a little bit of work here, which won't be long for you guys to watch on the video, but it's just going to be a lot of tedious wiring and stuff. So hope you guys enjoy the ride, and we will show you guys the process and then how these lights look. So we're going to be doing one in each fender well, so that way we're going to have pretty good light coverage pretty much everywhere.
It's a really hot day today, yeah. So we have the fans going in here. Apologies for any audio issues that might cause. It's a lot of background noise, but we're going to try to make it sound the best that we can in the circumstances and the situation that we're in right now. So.
Alright, so we got the inner fender out. This is where we're going to be mounting the light, is to the inner fender. So we're going to try and find a good strategical spot to basically have the shortest amount of wire possible that's going to have good light coverage. So we're going to want to make sure that it's going to fit underneath the inner fender, so it's not going to be smushed like up in here. Just trying to figure that out really quick. We're going to find the spot and then show you guys where we end up mounting it.
Probably a 737. Gucci gang. Brushless, baby. 12-volt brushless with hammer.
All right, so we are no master electricians, but this should hold up for a good while here. We have a really good solid connection here, taped up, heat shrunk, all that good stuff. So all we got to do now is figure out what to do with the excess wiring. So we're probably gonna bunch it up real neat, probably zip tie it somewhere up, or just deal with the excess down there, have that zip tie nice and clean down there. So we're probably gonna get this tied up so we don't have any extra weight on the wiring hanging around. So once that's taken care of, we are gonna pop this bad boy up, and then the rock light should be good to go. Okay, so obviously we are in a well-lit garage. This is the rock light though. As you can see, very good coverage. You guys are probably wondering about the stock tires. We have those on right now for another project, but it also helps to have this area a lot more clear so we can work a little bit easier. But once you're standing up here, the light does not really, but once you're standing up here, the light does not shine you in the face, which is nice. It shines down on all that good stuff, so which is really cool. And you can also see that it already is pretty bright. You know, we're on a well-lit garage, so I mean, once we're in the nighttime, all this stuff should have coverage, and it even should shine on the ground a little bit. So I mean, this is going to be a pretty good setup. It's going to do everything that we want and need it to. So we'll get you a little time lapse and show you guys the rest of them, and then get you a clip in the nighttime in the dark and show you guys that light output. But so far, we really are liking them. Just buttoning up all the wiring here now.
All right, so like Sam said, we're not going to record the rest of the LED lights because it doesn't really make a lot of sense. So we're going to do the next three on time lapse. He's working on one over there right now. But we're going to use these for a while and then let you guys know how they hold up in a follow-up video.
Okay, so we just finished up getting all the wire tucked in. You guys can see we have it nice and secure up there on this cross member. Kind of hard to see it, but we tried to keep it all nice and tight, no extra wires hanging down, nothing too crazy there. So yeah, we're gonna flip this switch really quick. This is how we have it wired up, so that's really cool. You guys can already see in the well-lit garage. Better video quality clip coming later in the nighttime, so you can truly see how much these are putting out. But we do have the front and the rear all set up. All this illumination right here is just from the rock light, which you guys can see. We drilled into the tub right there for that to be mounted. So we just drilled 3 holes to the top here, connected all that, ran the wires to the frame, and then ran it all inside there. So we got all 4 of them on. Pretty cool. Yeah, and that is pretty simple rock light install. That's how we did it on this one. So catch you guys here in a minute when we show you the clips in the nighttime.